Much better. Yo, Eoroy. Oh, I gotta walk up there normally.
Oh, keep it down. Bringing all these people at this hour. Don't you know even statues need to sleep? Shogun, I bow before thee. No, wait, shoot, I'm still a statue.
All is well, Eoroi, hidden protector of the grove.
Never seen Eoroy so afraid.
That would be because when Eoroi tried to pluck a Nakuweed from the Imperial Garden, A nearly split him in two, Yashiori Island style.
Yashiori Island style is fucking devious.
Keep it to yourself, you meddlesome kitsune.
Eoroi, I wish to ask you something.
Anything, Shogun.
Suck up.
You could have at least slowed down a little. It took forever to convince them to come with me.
Oh, it's Yoron! The humans really did kill you! Your bodies...
Huh? I am not dead.
Not dead? Yoroi?
Wait, this must be Ginkaku. Ginkaku and Tetsunosuke. You weren't sealed away?
When the humans, Kabuto Harunosuke, came to hurt us. We ran and hid. The humans searched and searched. So many friends couldn't move. Our yokai powers were getting weaker. So we decided to escape the human just as the great Bakedanuki Tsukumo taught us. By digging a hole in the ground. That's when we uncovered a horn filled with yokai power. It was the will of the great Bakedanuki Kichiro made manifest. It restored our power. And then, and by we tricked him and ran.
So, you didn't actually beat him up at all?
We've been using the horn to hide ever since. But there are too many humans.
A horn full of yokai power. Could that be the source of the nightmares? The reason the Bakedanuki are so afraid of humans? If the horn contained the fragment of a nightmare, using its power to hide would spread the nightmare to them. That means the Bakedanuki have been trapped inside this state of anxiety for 500 years.
Ha! I could have told you that nothing good would come from that horn. Using external power is against the Tanuki path.
But the horn helped us.
On the contrary, the purpose of the investigation was to determine in advance if yokai were present on the land in question, whether we avoid encroaching on yokai territory altogether, or attempt to reach a mutually beneficial agreement.
Oh, really? Wait, that is what the humans said back then.
By order of the Shogun, if yokai live here, we need to discuss the proposal.
Ginkaku Tetsunosuke. Not all humans are bad. Yellowfur over there helped me a great deal, you know.
Besides, the Bakedanuki were only sealed away back then because Eoroi stole that comb.
Yoroi? It's a thief?
How was I to know? It was used to make sacred Sakura Daifuku. I gave it back, didn't I?
So the humans were mean for no reason?
Well, if you must know, the young human and I fought. I was perhaps a tad careless, so I conceded the match.
Here he goes again, changing the subject when it makes him look bad. Now you know. No human is trying to harm you.
So, it was all a nightmare. 500 years in hiding? For nothing.
It was a 500-year-long game of hide and seek. What's so bad about that? Besides, you won.
Huh? We won?
Hey, my game of hide and seek isn't over yet.
Wow. The mind of a Bakedanuki is something else.
That nature is what isolated them from the worst effects of the nightmare and prevented them from causing any real harm. But a nightmare that's still affecting people after all this time?
Who could it be? Tainted by darkness, the Oni warrior raised her sword against the almighty Shogun. Losing an arm and a horn to the Shogun's blade, she fled into the forest, a trusted lieutenant fighting against the forces of darkness. She was once devoured whole by a beast from beyond this world, with the body of a tiger and the tail of a serpent. until she tore the creature apart from within. Thus she earned the name Chio the Tiger Bite, or Tora Chio.
I don't think Chio would like that name, though she escaped the belly of the beast alive. That battle never left her. She saw the memories of her fallen comrades everywhere, slaughtered one after another, until she could no longer distinguish dream from reality. The nightmare twisted every joy in her life, her subordinates, family, and friends, into enemies in need of destruction. It was in that state, trapped in the battlefield of her mind, that she raised her sword against me on Mount Yogo. With the Muso no Hitotachi, I cut off her arm, one of her horns, and a portion of the mountain itself. I suspect that is when the horn in question was buried there.
And subsequently uncovered by 3 Bake Danuki. That means the fragment on the horn comes from Chio's nightmare.
Nightmares feed on fear and anxiety. It's possible Kinkaku and the others' fear over the past 500 years allowed the fragment to gain physical form and become something akin to a Jibakure, an earthbound spirit. They move through the ley lines, but are also bound by them. That's why the traces of this entity appeared intermittently and never outside of Mount Yogo.
It would seem the fragment of this nightmare is no different from the one back then. It hates all joy and every good thing in this world. The investigation team working for a better future? Attacked. Hitotsume Kozo and his friends, kind enough to lend a helping hand? Attacked.
Yeah, and we were attacked too! Right when we were having fun with the playtesting.
Perhaps it needs to regain strength after your defeat. Or perhaps it is biding its time because it knows, with whatever rationality remains, that it cannot defeat you. But sooner or later, when Chio set her sights on a target, she was never one to waver.
Oh.
But both possibilities prove something. Nightmare fragments can be defeated, and an enemy that can be killed is one that can be split in two by the power of Muso Ishin.
There's really no other way?
Mikoshi Chio is gone. A fragment of a nightmare tied to a severed horn. That is all that remains. The living must take precedent over the memory of the dead.
Who cares about the dead anyway? I'm just trying to look out for the living.
What is that supposed to mean, Miko?
Oh, I'm just concerned about our poor Bake Danuki friends.
Huh?
The nightmare fragment has been tied to the Bake Danuki for nearly 500 years.
I beseech you, Almighty Shogun, spare the young ones. It was...
Miko, you speak the truth?
If you don't believe me, ask Mizuki and the Traveler. I'm sure they've encountered similar cases during their extensive travels.
Well... yes. During my studies both in Liyue and Natlan.
Then, what would you propose?
If the fragment's hatred toward the world comes from a nightmare,
Right! Can't you just eat the nightmare, Mizuki?
The Yumekuri Baku already tried that 500 years ago. Even yesterday, when faced with the corruption of the nightmare, Mizuki could only mitigate the effects.
What was impossible back then is not necessarily impossible now. Why not use this entity's tricks against it? Combat illusions with illusions. Combat nightmares with dreams.
Is that even possible?
Don't forget, there are yokai that specialize in shape-shifting and illusions, and they happen to be right in front of us.
Where? Maybe they're hiding us trees?
Fools! The Kitsune is clearly referring to the Bake Danuki. Tetsunosuke, Kinkaku, must you be so dense?
Given their centuries-long connection to the nightmare fragment, they are perfectly positioned to create a dreamscape that the entity will be unable to distinguish from the real world.
Back then, the nightmare had little to no weaknesses.
You said it yourself. Mikoshi Chiyo is gone. All besides, Mizuki is an old friend, one that is not to be underestimated. She has traveled the land studying dreams and is far more capable than those old fossils back then.
Oh,
Not gonna say anything.
she just usually doesn't compliment me to my face. But Miko's right. If we work together, I'm confident we can put together a ritual to subdue the nightmare fragment.
Once we perform the ritual, it will take some time for the barrier to take effect. Luckily for us, we have two formidable warriors on our side. Our festival representative, who also happens to have extensive experience against dark forces, and the almighty Shogun, unmatched in combat.
Except for
I'm
us.
sure the two of you can buy us some time.
Except for us. We beat her once.
There's just one
Technically
problem.
twice, I guess.
Since this entity can pass through the ley lines, it's
The solution to that is obvious. If the nightmare fragment despises all sources of joy and happiness, then naturally a joyous occasion would be an evil beyond measure. An enemy that must be annihilated at all costs.
So, if we want to lure it,
The Mikawa Flower Festival!
What joy could possibly compare to finishing one's work right before the deadline?
I would imagine we can all think of a few. But I agree. The Mikawa Flower Festival is the most plausible
Of course she'd like that.
target. Once the enemy appears, I will pull them into the plane of Euthymia immediately. Traveler, I ask that you join me there so we can subdue the enemy together.
Of course.
All right. I will update everyone back at the festival and start the preparations for the ritual. I'll need your help, Mizuki. It's going to be a busy night.
looks like an all-nighter for me.
Well, this was your idea. Oh, and don't forget, you need to finish a little fox's daydream as well.
And in a surprising twist, you were my nightmare all along.
Miko's everyone's nightmare. Don't get your... Don't worry about it. I love their dynamic. Oh, hi Shogun. Hello, hey. How are you doing?
Traveler, during the battle tomorrow, it is imperative you know your limits. I know. I understand your concerns, just as you know mine. We need not say any more than that. Just get some rest and prepare yourself for the battle to come. One more thing. Thank you.
Yeah, A is definitely one of the just best characters in the entire game. Still, all that time ago. It's interesting because he's one of the first characters who I got to actually watch their initial, like, character development as it happened, because I started in 2.0. Let me just go into the grounds real quick. Yo. Just sit down here, I guess. 13 to 15. It's like 1 p.m.-ish.
All right, it's finally time for the festival! Hopefully everything goes okay. Do you think everyone completed their games? Let's go check it out!
Yeah, I think Miko is definitely one of my favorite pulls from super early on. I'm gonna fully build her at some point, but not too worried about it yet. Is that Chiori? Oh no, that was just Teijo on top of Sora. So with all the key information into booklets, Lady Guji, an incantation for the ritual has been distributed along with them.
Remarkably efficient, Ayato. How are things with the Tenryo Commission?
We have adjusted our defensive efforts in response to the Nightmare Fragment. Now that we no longer need to worry about the doppelgangers, we can be much more efficient.
Oh, you're all here!
Yeah, and with your arrival, we can be even more confident in the strength of our defenses. Nevertheless, we must remain vigilant. We all must do our part to give the Traveler and the Shogun the best chance against
Well,
this
it's a
enemy.
relief to have you all in our corner.
Wait a minute, where's Ayaka? With the Festival for Restorations complete, we have everything covered over here. Ayaka is currently helping those in need, you could say.
Those in need?
Most of the game development teams are short on manpower, so Ayaka and a few others are helping
I'm
them out.
sure you'll run into her as you walk around. Oh, and just a reminder, you need to select the best game later tonight.
It's the Bush one.
Most importantly, don't forget to enjoy yourself. We need this event to be as joyful as possible if we want the plan to work.
Oh, I almost forgot about
Once
that.
you're done experiencing the festival, you should check in with A.
Yeah, she's just up on the cliff. That makes sense. As though surrounded by thunder. But yeah, but the Boshin one is still the best. What was it called? I can't remember what it's called. Oh, Bunshin Phantasm. I can never remember for some reason. I never remember the name, but it's definitely my favorite. Very cool.
Don't you think this puzzle is a bit too complicated? If we make this small adjustment, it'd be a lot easier to understand, don't you?
You're right.
Nice one, Heika. I knew you'd be a great addition to the team.
No. You two did all the hard work. You made it easy for me.
Yo.
Oh, when did you get here?
Just now. Seems like you're a natural, Ayaka. A real game developer at heart.
Oh, you remember that. Well, Brother had everything covered, so I asked Mia if she could use a hand. I'm just glad I didn't turn out to be an inconvenience.
An inconvenience? We were in such a jam. You saved us.
Jam? Because jam is sticky.
Yeah.
We got stuck.
Yeah, that's
Not that kind of
kind of.
jam.
No, that's
But
actually pretty
it
accurate.
doesn't matter. We just need to get this done.
I mean, jam and sticky tend to have like the same connotation in that context, so yeah, that actually works.
Traveler, Lady Gucci told me about the upcoming battle. As I understand it, this is an extremely dangerous endeavor, and the rest of us can only help from the sidelines. Our thoughts and prayers are with you.
That's not that bad. I dealt with worse. I fought the Shogun herself. Where's Tomoki? The Harataki gang's finally fucking here. Holy shit, we got the whole gang. Goddamn. Oh, Toma, my bro. Heard you're in a bind. The almighty Artaki unbeatable and unmatched game dev team is here to help. I'm not sure how helpful most of them will turn out to be, but I at least am a licensed game designer. You're a fucking what? How many? Oh yeah, I forgot. That's literally one of your main character traits. You have like licenses and everything. I'm so sorry, everyone. Several goes on this game. I didn't notice Kinkaku and the others at all.
Not your fault. Bakedonuki are powerful. Even Shosei couldn't smell them.
Yeah, we didn't notice anything either. Traveler, Paimon. Tell us about the small stuff. I'm sure all Hitotsume Kozu and those little fellas want is for you to honor their last wishes and finish what you set out to do. That was beautiful, boss, but last wishes are used for people who are, dead. Dead? As in the big sleep? The final curtain? The last hurrah? Because you copied down the wrong thing!
Hard Oni is stupid. Stupid Oni really helped me game?
Well, we'll see. But as you said, I'll try my best to finish what we started.
Where are the real Hitotsume Kozo and his friends?
After the three passed out, the Bakidanaki hid them in their home to keep them safe. Even under the influence of a nightmare fragment, Bakidanaki are kind at heart. As for Tetsunosuke and the others, they're in charge of setting up the ritual as punishment for causing all that panic. Something about showing them what it's really like to work through the night. Sounds like Miko's doing. Once you deal with the crisis, I think I'll get the whole gang together. Hitotsume Kozo, Yoko, and Kappa. Plus Kinkaku, Ginkaku, and... Oh, there's a chain on. I didn't realize. Yeah, this sickness is not doing well. Ow. Ugh, hurts. Oh. I got some of the samurai to help. They came all the way out here for this.
Captain, Swordfish 2, salute.
Wait, it is! I knew it! It's Swordfish 2! It's been a while. I'll say, the squad was a little reluctant to help at first, but telling them you were the festival representative had them moving faster than an actual swordfish.
To be honest, some Watatsumi Islanders aren't too concerned about the festival or the safety of Narukami Island.
But if they knew it was for the captain of Swordfish 2, I'm confident everyone would be here in a heartbeat.
I'm not sure I deserve that level of loyalty. I doubt you have a choice at this point, traveler. Not even the words of a divine priestess are enough to convince the people of Watatumi and Narukami Islands to let go of the past. It takes time, communication, and most importantly, the help of very special people. Your representation at this festival and my collaboration with Mizuki will serve as bridges between Watatsumi Island and the outside world.
I never considered that angle. You possess wisdom beyond your years, Kokomi. On par with a certain other shrine maiden I know.
Mizuki! Did you get any sleep at all?
I'm fine. Sometimes you need to push past your mental limits to unleash your full potential. I've seen that many times in my line of work.
That's a no then. Get a good night's sleep once this is all over.
The good news is, the ritual is all set. That means the festival can proceed, and we can focus on realizing our vision. As for the more pressing matter, once the nightmare fragment appears, we will begin the ritual. You and the Shogun are the only ones who can subdue the enemy until then. Do you remember what I told you yesterday, before you left for Isa Bathhouse? Humans, yokai, and archons bear the same capacity for emotion, and are naturally susceptible to the same mental turmoil. It's very possible that someone who appears strong on the outside has learned to compartmentalize their negative emotions, and that is far from healthy.
I remember.
I trust you won't let the Shogun shoulder this alone. Not anymore.
Nope. Yeah, really cool to see Swordfish 2 out here. Yeah, I did not realize that was gonna come back into effect. Well, can I do this to go back up? Oh my god, I can. What? Oh. Oh, I've already done this before. That's funny.
Ah, it's you. Before battle, it is imperative to calm the mind. If you have unfinished business, see to that now.
Nope, I'm good.
Then, come meditate with me.
Sure. Ugh. You seem
Since leaving the
unsettled.
plane of Euthymia, I seem to experience this feeling more and more, whether in the markets of Inazuma or before the sacred Sakura.
I seem to have a hand in a lot of those, I'm sorry.
No, it may not be a bad thing. In the plane of Euthymia, I could not perceive the consequences of my choices, but that did not preclude their impact. It is only natural that I would feel their effect one day. Even a god cannot sever the link between cause and effect. I have come to realize that isolating oneself from all engagement is no way to reach a true state of euthymia. I will not unleash Muso no Hitotachi this time. I can only support you in the battle ahead.
You know, I'll actually add A to my team
Using
just for that.
illusion against illusion, dream against nightmare. The ultimate success of this plan comes down to you, traveler.
You know, I think this is going to be like the blocking thing again. It's a last minute plan. We don't exactly know what we're about to face, and it could all fall through at a moment's notice. But one thing is for sure, this time you will not face her alone.
Did we do it?
Phew, just in time. And it's done. Woohoo, right on. Big dubs for the team. Did they do anything? I don't think Ito did anything. What in the... Gotcha, bitch. Follow the plan.
Prepare yourself, traveler.
Already
All right,
done.
follow me.
Into the Euthymia plane of thing. Yep. Euthymia plane of. During combat, you'll say new combat, blah blah. I know what I'm doing.
To think, there would be a day when we would fight in the plane of Euthymia, side by side. Be on your guard, traveler. Truth made manifest.
God of thunder, heed our call.
Can I still damage it normally? Oh, I can. Yeah, I wish it worked like Zenless parries, but it doesn't. Come on. Can I block these? Oh, I can. Yes. Awesome. Ah, damn it. Didn't time it that one correctly. Haha.
Shatter the night, unmask it all.
We have the advantage. Time to strike.
How? Oh, yeah, I forgot those little extra ones.
We have the advantage. Time to strike.
Come on, A. I need you to. I need you to do something. I can't do anything here. Attack, please. What am I supposed to do here?
I lend you my power. I grant you the Shogun's blessing. We have the
Ow.
advantage. Time to strike.
Ow. It's still a whack fight. But, you know, it's cool. Thought we were going to actually fight it. But they decided to go the parry route instead.
God of thunder, heed our call.
With your might, let illusions fall.
Animation.
Wake up! Makoshi-sama! Makoshi-sama! Are you okay? We thought you'd been eaten alive by that beast! Mother!
Do what you must. Just save her.
This nightmare, it's beyond our skill to heal.
Dione.
A nightmare. It felt like an endless nightmare. Sleep in peace. This time, only sweet dreams await.
Fantastic. I love that. Incredible. I love any mentions
I'm
of
sure the last few days have seen unforgettable
Raiden's
levels of
friends.
stress and fatigue. But for now, I hope we can put the past behind us and enjoy a night of pure, unadulterated fun. Now, before we kick things off, our representative will announce the
Bunshin
award
Phantasm.
for Best Game.
It's two. Mujina body doubles to the rescue. It's Bunshin Phantasm. Yep.
We won? I'm not dreaming, am I?
It was so
This is
good. I loved
real?
that one. Like the other events that stuff was really good, but this one was awesome. I loved doing this one.
It's real, all right. See what's possible when you set your mind to something, Sayu?
The winning team will take home a sum of prize money courtesy of the Yashiro Commission, along with the Tanuki Game Award. In addition, our special guest has the honor of announcing a special award. Shogun, if you could.
This special award recognizes the team with the most immersive game, and that goes to the creators of the horror game, The Doppelganger Incident. Kinkaku, Ginkaku, and Tetsunosuke.
Huh? Oh, so it was a
Oh,
horror game all
awesome.
along. I really thought I'd seen a ghost.
Wow, that takes immersive to a whole new level. Baketanuki are something else.
A smart idea. Now people have no reason to fear the yokai. I don't think the Shogun and Lady Guji want the yokai to fear humans
I
either.
present you this award in the name of the Narukami Ogosho, and I promise you this. No human shall infringe on your peace without cause.
Shogun? Shogun is the best!
What about the Shogun's development plan?
The whole purpose of the investigation was to avoid disturbing yokai territory. Besides, the world is a big place. Humans, yokai, there's more than enough room for all of us.
Nice. Very good. Very good. Very good event. And also, at some point, I can do these. Because all of these are open now as well. Oh. Talk to Ito. Interesting. Ito was basically just not here the whole time. Yeah, and I get to have the Tanuki Award.
Huh. We finished the game.
Which seems to be
Just
not
let
important.
it go and enjoy the festival.
Baketanuki spell.
I love the voice acting on the Tanuki. It's awesome. Or Danaki, not the Tanuki. Or the hot springs? That sounds like Ito. Speaking of, I gotta talk to him after this. Oh, these three guys are all back.
All good. That Yumekwi Baku lady already looked us over. We woke up once the nightmare fragment was gone. Sorry we couldn't help you with the game, boss.
Don't worry about it. Besides, there's still time. Why don't you try out Akitsu Harpastum and tell me what you think?
Power together.
Hold on, is Tomoki back? Oh my god, is he? Oh my god, he is! Bro is finally back. Let's talk to these guys. Oh, okay, so that's why it's confusing. Huh. Bake Danaki are losing their ability to speak. I didn't even realize that.
All good. We woke up once. Sorry we could. Let's kapow together.
Okay, yeah, it is definitely wearing off because I'm just realizing that the words they're saying don't make any sense.
Huh. We finished the game.
Just let it go and
Baketanuki spell.
Yep, it is becoming harder to understand them. But there's one less part to all this. Time to start whatever that is. Ah, compadre, a little birdie told me you went to Isa Bathhouse last night. I'm getting the crew together and we're gonna go there to celebrate. You in?
We were just there.
Yeah, but I bet you were missing a few people. Yeah, like Shinobu and Goro and, Bayato. Basically, boss heard about the trip and now he really wants to go. Anyway, once you're done perusing, come find me and we'll soak it up. Oh my god, there's like a whole thing? Oh, sure. Ready to get your soak on? Oh yeah. Next stop, Isa Bathhouse. Who's the voice actor? Isn't it Max Middleman? I'm not gonna try and replicate that. It's insane. Especially not the fucking beatbox. Oh my god. This has gotta be the hottest one. Let's see who can last the longest. Who's in? If you're that excited about it, how can I refuse? Listen, this isn't a sauna.
So warm. Hey, don't fall asleep in the tub.
Oh, the Shinobu looks so cute in the back. My fur is so heavy, I almost feel dizzy. Bro, you should probably get out. If you can't handle the heat, Goro, get out of the tub. Hey, stop being so loud. Oh my god, she has her fucking sword with her. This is awesome. I love this so much. Hold on. Give it a second. I'm just gonna let it sit there for a bit. Awesome. Oh my god, incredible. Oh, please tell me I am canonically beating the shit out of Ayato right now. Because I. Ooh, hold on. I'm looking at the teams. I haven't actually played TCG in a while. We should. Let's see. Ayato has himself, Ayaka, and Toma. Interesting. And my team is, Navia, Chiori, Shinobu. Ah, I've been gone for so long, I don't have these characters. I would probably still use my, uh, Kuching deck. Because I'm a Kuching truther. I want them to add the special outfit. He's as energetic as ever.
Good to get distracted during a match, brother.
Whoa, this game's getting heated. What's your next move, Traveler? What do you two think? I would take it slow, try to consolidate my advantage. Or you could be aggressive. Taking a risk isn't a bad idea. Be aggressive. That's what I am. I'm mega aggressive. Very clever, Traveler. Decisive defeat. I concede. Now, based on the random draw earlier, the next player should be... Haika, have fun, you two.
Okay. Go easy on me, traveler.
No! I will absolutely destroy you. Awesome, something that one. I will absolutely destroy her. I do not hold back in card games.
Boss, the Mikawa Flower Festival was a huge success for us. We had 3 times more visitors than usual. Based on what we've made so far, I think we'll be able to make...
That's great news! We might even beat Yai Publishing House this month.
Oh, you look pleased about something. Having a party without me?
No, that'd be everyone else.
It's nothing.
I forgot to share some good news with you. 30% of the proceeds from the festival have been transferred to Yai Publishing House. We're expecting record profit this month. Don't you think congratulations are in order?
What an asshole.
What?
Well, boss, I guess congratulations are in order. This is our 333rd time competing against Yai Publishing House in sales, and our best showing to date. 2nd place.
May this be a night of sweet dreams for all.
Yes! That was awesome. Incredible. What is that I just got? First of all, apparently I haven't just looked on over that to see new. Yeah, the Rex the Rex coin. Leafy Dreams. I get them all in game? Which one do I like the most? Because this one's really good, but I like this one specifically because of Shinobu and Sara in it. That's incredible, and I can look at these anytime. That's awesome. And of course, I Beat Ayato handily. What does my deck still look like? What is my deck? Oh yeah, I have dying. No, it's just 3 mega healers on one team. It's hilarious. But this is my main team, or my main deck. It's decent. It's these 3, of course. These 2 aren't animated, but my Kuching definitely is. Character card proficiency 24. 37, 24, yeah. And this is just the cards. If you want to have a quick look-see through what cards I have on here. Of course, I had to put Rana on the team. Why wouldn't I? She's one of my favorite NPCs. Incredible. Incredible event. Absolutely fantastic. Again, nothing in it makes me want to get yeah, Mizuki more than I already did, which is not really that much at all. I mean, she's still a really good character, but not quite enough to get the gameplay for me. But, weirdly enough, it does make me want Raiden more, which is hilarious because I already have her. I already have Raiden, and it made me want to get her more. I also have this weapon for her, so I will be building her at some point. But as it says in my profile, all character projects are on hold because I'm dirt poor. I did hit a good bit now, though, I think. Yeah, I'm at 1.1 mil, which is still not that much, but up to my old amount before 5.0. I won't be building too many characters. Even when Veressa comes out, I think she'll be the only character I'll build, which is luckily not that expensive. Cool. Very, very good. Very, very good. Definitely liked that one a lot. Oh, Blue Devil's upload. Oh. Yeah, I should probably get some other stuff done soon as well, though. I do still have to do this. That's kind of sad, actually. Same with all these. These are not completed. I did one from here, and then I just did Huidslan. I need to do all of them. But, not for now. Completed the whole event. Cool. Very cool.